Hello everyone, this is the Blue Dragon Gamer, and we are playing Level 8, Crown Prince's Castle.
Well, you look like another disturbance in my miserable life. First, my summer castle's raided by a blue dragon. Then my court wizard Merlin leaves me and causes a mess just because I called him an idiot. As if that wasn't enough, his Ice Queen companion steals his crystal ball, locks him up in the tower, and cuts sails on chocolate. If you're no use to me, then leave at once.
Shrek stumbled into the bedroom of the Crown Prince. The princess was there, looking very upset. "You know what really bothers me right now?" she said, apparently not surprised that a big green ogre invaded her home. "That slob, the so-called Crown Prince, is pretending to reign and doesn't pay me any attention. Could you just carry him to me before I do something the entire kingdom will regret?" The magic mirror has a message for Shrek. Merlin has conjured up a posse of evil fairies and commanded them to do random acts of evil. It would be great if you could capture them all and put an end to their malicious behavior. Capture all the evil fairies. "Mirror, you use some pretty big words," commented Shrek. The magic mirror has been reading his paper. "I read in the Fairy Tale Gazette that the Easter Bunny got rich through some scam. It says in the paper that he's made gold eggs from his ill-gotten gains and hidden them so cleverly that no child could ever find them." "Pretty clever," says Shrek. "Children should never be denied anything they want. Find the hidden Easter eggs," replied the mirror. "All right, I'll do it," Shrek says.
Unbelievable, we already got 2 of the fairies and we didn't even do anything yet. Talk about lucky. As you can see, we have 3 missions to complete so far. Bring the Crown Prince upstairs, capture the evil fairies, and find the hidden Easter eggs. Start by getting the Easter egg in the fireplace. Now we can go to the next room. After going downstairs, go to the left and climb up the ledges along the wall. After reaching the ledge in the middle, it drops down, fixing the broken bridge. Here we see another fairy just under it. Let's get it. I just want to let you know that there sometimes can be 2 fairies in this general area, or 3 like in our case. If you only find 2 fairies, the missing one can be found either by the Crown Prince or on the way to him. After going back up, do a wall jump to get on the ledges along the wall. At the highest ledge, do a wall jump to get another Easter egg. I just want to point out that there is a shortcut to the Crown Prince. Head all the way upstairs and you'll see an opening in the wall. Long jump over to it. As you can see, it leads us directly to the Crown Prince's chamber, but we are going to take the long way as we search for more Easter eggs and fairies. Now head into the dungeon. Here we see another fairy to capture. Along with the fairy is an Easter egg to collect. Just do a wall jump to get it. We can now leave the dungeon and follow the corridor leading to the Crown Prince. Also watch out for the soldiers around the castle that will try to attack you. Here we see another fairy to capture. This completes capturing the evil fairies. After reaching the next room, go left and do a wall jump to get another Easter egg floating by the archway. Across from us, we see the Crown Prince. Let's make our way over there from the side path. Now we can do as the princess requested and bring the Crown Prince to her. Let's just say the soldiers are not okay with us doing this, and right away they start attacking us. Just give them a few hits to get them out of the way and then grab the Crown Prince. You may notice that the Crown Prince is a little guy, yet we move incredibly slow while carrying him. Yes, even running with him is futile.
Put me down. Put me down.
Just slowly make your way back to the princess while watching out for the soldiers.
Put me down. Put me down. Put me down. Put me down.
Just 2 more soldiers to get past? Well, I guess these soldiers don't mind at all.
Put me down. Put me down.
This completes bringing the Crown Prince upstairs.
Once united with the princess, the prince turned friendly. But he was worried. That keeper keeps locking up prisoners just for the fun of it. That was never the idea. Could you do something about it? Shrek pondered. Maybe I'll just lock him up. Then he'll see how fun it is to be inside a cell.
We are now given a mission to lock up the keeper. After getting some health, let's go to the dungeon and lock up the keeper. All you need to do is lure him over to the open cell, and once he's inside, hit the chain hanging down to close the door.
I'm innocent. I swear.
Oh no, get out of there, chicken. Okay, good. Don't want to lock up the poor chicken. Come on, stay in there. This completes locking up the keeper.
I'm innocent. I swear.
Shrek locked up the keeper, but that presented another problem. "Freedom!" shouted the prisoners. "We want freedom!" Shrek sighed. "How am I ever going to get them out of here?" he wondered. "Just follow the light and kick us out," the most poetic one of the prisoners said. Shrek sighed. "Whatever," he said, and prepared for the task.
We are now given a mission to free the prisoners. All you need to do is grab each of the prisoners and stand in the well-lit spot in the center and kick each one out the window.
Kick me out the window. Stop. Freedom! Kick me out the window. Freedom!
Wait, you're not a prisoner. Where is that last one? Did he leave? No. Oh, there he is. He must have went inside the cell in the bottom corner. This completes freeing the prisoners. Speaking of the cell in the bottom corner, go inside to find an Easter egg. This completes finding the hidden Easter eggs, and we manage to get our max health increased. Since our max health increased, let's grab some hearts to fill it completely. Now head over and talk to the Crown Prince, who has managed to escape from the princess.
"Good work with the prisoners," the Crown Prince said to Shrek. "But now I'm bored." One of the court jesters then whispered to Shrek, "He's a tough crowd. We've been trying to get him to laugh for ages, but together we can do it. When the prince is on his throne, you pile us up in front of him and cause a gas explosion. If that doesn't make him laugh, I don't know what will."
After talking to him, we are given a mission to entertain the Crown Prince. We are told to gather the court jesters and cause a gas explosion in hopes of making the Crown Prince laugh. Basically, we are going to create a small explosion to light the jesters on fire and have them run around. Not my idea of funny, but it's their idea, so who are we to argue? Now you can do one at a time, but I figure why not do all three at once? Makes sense, right? I mean, why do the same thing 3 times? The first jester is on the side path next to the prince's chamber. The other 2 I remember seeing in the dungeon. Now normally there aren't 2 in the dungeon. One of them is generally up the stairs by the 2 soldiers or under the bridge close to the dungeon if he fell down from the higher ledge. Once they are all together, make sure they are by one of the torches. This is because rather than getting a chili pepper, we are just going to use the torch to ignite the farce, creating the explosion. This completes entertaining the Crown Prince.
Ah, seems like you've taken care of things. Everything is pretty much back to normal. Say, why don't you go and get rid of that blue dragon in my summer castle? That's a good ogre. I'll reward you with lots of mud when you're done. Oh, and if you meet Merlin, tell him he's fired.
Be sure to save your game. This is the end of level 8, Crown Prince's Castle.